Hello. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Renee Jeffus, and I have been traveling quite a bit lately, but I'm in New York City right now, which is where I've recently met Sri Param. I work within a practice called Tantric dance, that I work primarily with women, and the journey that I've been on, not only in my work but also in my life, is of really coming home to myself as a woman and learning how to really honor myself as goddess, which is not very common in our culture. So it's something that I felt really drawn to work with Sri Param Eswaran, because when I first heard about him and him coming from this living goddess tradition, it really called to my heart and my spirit.
What was your experience when you first met him?
Well, I actually, the first time I met him was last fall. I got an email about this man who was based out of Tamil Nadu and was working with the living goddess tradition and traditional Tantra. And I have a deep curiosity for Tantra, but haven't quite found in the West what I think I was really looking for. And so I went to an evening talk with him, and he does this incredible work called ParaTan, sound healing, and I had never had an experience with this before. And that evening that I thought I was just going to a lecture, he actually chose me to receive the healing as a demonstration for the group. And it was absolutely, at that point, the most profound experience of my life. Incredible amounts of clearing and healing, but what I think was the main aspect of it was having the experience of being really loved and worshipped in this very pure, honoring, revering way as an embodiment of the goddess and as Sakthi. And I had never experienced that before, like that. It's not something that's common in our culture, and I think is lost in all parts of the world. So it's something that Sri Param is really bringing back through his work, this recognition of the power and the sacredness of woman as the embodiment of the goddess. And my experience with that session with him, it was like it awoke that memory within me, and really brought forth into my life massive, massive transformation that has just propelled me on this path that has landed me here in this 4-day intensive, that has been, once again, the greatest gift and most beautiful experience of my life.
Can you share a little bit about the experience you've had in the last 4 days?
Sure. Well, first of all, it was a great group of people, just a nice, intimate group. We've been working for 4 days learning the ParaTan sound healing, which has so much power in it and so much love. And my experience with that directly is that it is possible through that work and through the loving intention to really open the heart, awaken one's true spirit, help us remember that we are divine beings, and that we've forgotten that, and that's where so much of our suffering comes from, and so much of the confusion and the madness, not only in our individual lives but in the world. And so learning how to do this work and share it with others, to help invoke the God and the goddess within, to help people remember, is truly a blessing and an incredible gift. And every time of either being the person that was sounding or being the one that was receiving the blessing and the worship. Just incredible experiences, beautiful releases, incredible opening of the energy within my being, opening of my heart, and just a deeper and deeper and deeper cultivation of honoring for myself. Really, through these 4 days, I've really recognized and seen how there's still so many areas in my life that I was not honoring and loving and